Hi friends, welcome to Leela Kids channel. In this video we are going to see 10th standard English prose unit 6, the last lesson, inner textual questions and answers. What kind of news was usually put upon the bulletin board? The lost battles, the draft and the orders of the commanding officer was usually put upon the bulletin board. Please like, share and subscribe Leela Kids channel. What was the usual scene when school began every day? When the school began every day, there used to be a great excitement. The moving sound of the desk, lesson repeated by the students, the teacher's ruler knocking on the table. Other than the students, who else were present in the class? The old houser, the former mayor, the former postmaster, the village people and several others were present in the class. Why did M. Hamel say it was the last French lesson? The order had come from Berlin to teach German in the schools of Alsace and Lorraine. So M. Hamel said that it was the last French lesson. What was Franz asked to tell? Was he able to answer? Franz was asked to recite the rules of participles. No, he was not able to answer. Why did M. Hamel blame himself? He had often sent his pupils to water his plants instead of studying at school. He gave Franz holiday when he wanted to go for fishing. So he blamed himself for not making Franz learn French properly. Please like, share and subscribe Leela Kids channel. What did M. Hamel say about the French language? M. Hamel told that French was the beautiful language. It was the clearest and the most logical language. How many years had M. Hamel been in the village? M. Hamel had been in the village for 40 years. Textual questions and answers. Answer the following questions in 2 or 3 sentences. Why did Franz dread to go to school that day? M. Hamel said that he would ask questions on participles. He did not know, so he dreaded to go to school that day. What were the various things that tempted Franz to spend his day outdoors? The weather was warm and bright, and birds were chirping. The drilling the Prussian soldiers in open field were the various things that tempted Franz. Why was the narrator not able to get to his desk without being seen? The school was unusually calm. His classmates were already in their places and the class had already begun. M. Hamel was walking up and down with his terrible iron ruler, so he was not able to get to his desk. What was Frank sorry for? Frank was sorry for not learning his French lessons. Please like, share and subscribe Leela Kids channel. Why were the old villagers sitting in the last desk? The old villagers were sitting in the last desk to honor and thank M. Hamel. What were the thoughts of the narrator's parents? The narrator's parents preferred to send him to work on farm or at the mills so as to have little more money. Why does M. Hamel say that we must guard our language? M. Hamel says that we must guard our language because it must be used as a key to the prison of the enslaved. Please like, share and subscribe Leela Kids channel. M. Hamel was gazing at many things. What were they? M. Hamel was gazing at the garden outside, walnut trees and the hop vine twiner planted by him. When and how did M. Hamel bid farewell to the class? When church clock struck 12, M. Hamel stood up and wrote "Long live France" on the board. Thus he bid farewell to the class. Additional questions and answer. Who called after the narrator as he hurried to school? Watcher, the blacksmith, and his apprentice who were reading the bulletin called after the narrator. What did they tell the narrator? They told the narrator not to go so fast and he would go to school in plenty of time. What strange situation did Franz find at school? Normally, there would be a lot of commotion when the school began, but that day it was all so still and it was as quiet as Sunday morning. This was the strange situation Franz found at school. What surprised Franz when he entered his classroom? The back benches that were always empty were occupied by old Hauser, the former mayor, the former postmaster, and several others. This strange scene surprised Franz. Please like, share, and subscribe Leela Kids channel. How was M. Hamel, the narrator's teacher, dressed up that day? The narrator's teacher, M. Hamel, had dressed up on his beautiful green coat, his frilled shirt, and the little black silk cap, all embroidered. Answer the following questions in about 100 to 150 words, page 166. We appreciate the value of something only when we are about to lose it. Explain this with reference to the French language and M. Hamel. Or give an account of the last day of M. Hamel in school. Please like, share and subscribe Leela Kids channel. Synopsis, introduction, narrator, news, unusual scene at school, the lost lesson, importance of French, conclusion. Introduction. The last lesson prose was written by Alphonse Daudet. The last lesson is set in the days of the Franco-Prussian War. This lesson is an acknowledgement of the narrator's sense of loss over French. The narrator, Alsace and Lorraine fell into the hands of Prussians. They wanted them to learn and speak only German in their nation. The narrator was a student named Franz. That morning he is late. He is afraid. M. Hamel told his students the previous day that he would ask questions on participles. The narrator doesn't know anything. The scene outside is attractive. He is tempted to skip the class. The news. Franz walks past the town hall. He sees a huge crowd at the notice board. All news regarding the occupation of France is displayed on it. He keeps walking to school. Unusual scene at school. Franz peeps inside the class. His classmates are already seated. His teacher is walking in the class with the ruler under his arms. M. Hamel politely asks him to go to his seat. The whole school seems strange to Franz. M. Hamel was in his Sunday's best dress. The villagers are sitting quietly on the back benches. Please like, share and subscribe Leela Kids channel. The lost lesson. M. Hemal mounts the chair. He announces in the same sad and gentle voice. He told that this is the lost lesson. A new master comes the following day to teach German. It is the narrator's lost French lesson. He feels sorry that he did not learn French. France did not any word about participles. Did not know any word about participles. The French teacher M. Hemal calls France to recite about participles. France fails miserably. The French teacher M. Hemal did not scold France and blame himself not doing enough to make his students learn French. Important of French. Please like, share and subscribe Leela Kids channel. M. Hemal says that French is the most beautiful language in the world. It is the clearest and most logical one. He wants the village people to guard the language. It is the language that frees a nation from being slaved. Conclusion. The church clock strikes 12. The trumpets of Prussians returning from drill is heard. M. Hemal writes a huge manner, Vive la France, that is long live France, on the blackboard. Then he dismissed the class in a sad manner. ஸோ இந்த வீடியோ உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருக்குன்னா லைக் பண்ணுங்கள், ஷேர் பண்ணுங்கள், சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்கள். வீடியோவை எகெயின் அண்ட் எகெயின் போட்டு பாருங்கள். அப்போ தான் இந்த வீடியோவை நீங்கள் பார்க்குறதான பர்பஸ் சால்வ் ஆகும். மறுபடியும் போட்டு பார்க்குறதுல ஆன்சர்ஸ் உங்களுக்கு மெமரைஸ் ஆகிடும். நல்லா எக்ஸாம்ஸ் எழுதலாம். All the best. We can meet in the next video. Bye bye.